corporation, we offer a VPN service, and our slogan, access to information should not be limited. The goals of this company are to protect internet freedom from governments around the world who try to filter information on the internet from their citizens. This idea came from a need because governments can easily censor information on the internet, therefore keeping their population in the dark from information, such as the actions the government has committed, as well as limiting people's access to educational material. The mission in this company is to ensure all people around the world have access to all information the internet has to provide, so that they can educate themselves and be able to research information outside of what their government pushes them to believe. Some people may ask how this company will have an impact on the world. The way the company will have an impact on the world is it will keep governments from being able to censor information and giving people more freedom to be able to think for themselves. Others may ask what engages our passion to create this company. The reason we have passion in this company is we believe everyone should be able to access the internet and not be limited in knowledge based on where they live. Our team is 4 members. There's Jacqueline Valles, Jacob Rosa, Scott Tanaka, and Matthew Challenger. Our strategy for the next 3 to 5 years can be divided into 3 major goals. First is to develop our VPN software. For this, we will need to develop both the client-side software and the server-side software. Our focus will be on ensuring that our VPN meets the highest standards of security and that we meet our performance targets. Our next major goal is to establish a local presence and begin attracting customers. We will gain access to a small number of shared servers to put our software on so that we can begin offering our service to customers. Using shared servers will save us the cost of purchasing and maintaining our own servers and server locations. We will also need to establish some brand awareness. To achieve this, we will set up a company website that allows customers to sign up for our service and provide information about our company. We will also set up various social media accounts on which we will provide not just information about our company, but also information and discussion about topics such as internet security, privacy, free speech, the right to access information, and more. This will offer people a place to become more informed about these topics and engage in these discussions so that they become more interested in learning about the benefits of using a VPN. We can direct these people to our company and hopefully persuade them to choose our service over others. Our third major goal is to expand our company. We will increase the number of shared servers on which our software is installed, as well as the number of locations of these servers. This will increase the performance of our service. This expansion period will also involve increasing our brand awareness through an expanded marketing strategy and expanding our customer base. It is during this expansion period that we will aim to grow our brand awareness much further than our original presence, allowing us to more easily reach potential customers around the world. If we can establish our presence worldwide, then we can more easily achieve our goal of protecting internet freedom. We will be better positioned to serve customers around the world and therefore offer our service to those who live in areas that have restricted access to information on the internet. Our case study was ExpressVPN, who also offers a VPN service. They're one of the most highly recommended VPN services, based largely on the high performance of their software. What we learned from this case study is that one of the most important characteristics that people look for in a VPN software is the speed, which is why we decided to prioritize that over our other targets. Some of our objectives and results. Like I said, developing our VPN software is our first major goal, and we have set up some speed targets that we would like to reach. Secondly was to establish a local presence. Our targets here involve averaging a certain amount of visitors per day to our websites and increasing our media presence. and establishing a customer base. Our third major goal was to expand the company. Our targets here are to increase the number of servers that we're using, as well as the number of locations in which these servers are located, increasing our website traffic and our marketing strategy, as well as increasing our customer base. Our cultural policy, our core values, we strive to deliver the highest quality product possible in order to earn and maintain the trust of our users, whom we put first above all else. To do this, we must work together openly and honestly, understand the needs of our users. Those within our company are vital to that goal. Without them, creating a safe and trustworthy environment would not be possible. Therefore, diversity and inclusion in our workplace must be encouraged and nurtured, allowing many backgrounds and viewpoints to contribute to how we serve our customers. Our motivation, we love and celebrate success. We must not assume that it will always be guaranteed. We must not become complacent in our work. On the other hand, we do not fear failure. We use it as motivation to constantly improve. Without these constant improvements, we cannot provide our users with a product of the highest quality possible. Our cultural policy can be summarized as quality, trust, honesty, openness, diversity, and service. Our ethics policy, to be unbiased. As a company, we want to be able to give users information which is unbiased. Information which will be provided is going to be 100% factual, with no bias. Confidentiality is one of the aspects which is important to both us as a company and also for our users. Confidential information such as passwords, email, social security number, addresses, etc. Anything which is confidential, considered personal information, or anything involving someone's information needs to be stored or saved in a way that will never be able to filter out to third-party vendors or to the public. Accessibility. With internet being one of the most important resources, we will strive to make sure that it is accessible anywhere for anyone. We want to be able to offer students the adequate resources to be able to succeed in school, having scholarly resources from being affordable to even possibly being free. Information from those resources should be given free to students and to have proper knowledge. We have chosen 3 board members, Tim Cook, Ajit Pai, and our main board member, Michael Pack. He is the CEO of U.S. Agency for Global Media, whose mission is to inform, engage, and connect people around the world in support of freedom and democracy. This agency oversees the operation of various networks and organizations, including the Open Technology Fund. The OTF supports open technologies and communities that increase free expression, circumvent censorship, and obstruct repressive surveillance as a way to promote human rights and open societies. As someone who is heavily involved in the organization of the operations of many groups whose purpose is to promote freedom of expression and access to information, we feel that Mr. Pack would be an excellent board member for our company. Experimentation. Our initial goal was to develop our VPN software. This will be achieved through the usual software development process: planning, designing, building, testing. We will use several desktop or laptop computers during this process, some as servers, others as clients. Our most important key result during this phase is to achieve our performance targets. Meeting our performance targets is also our highest priority and will be discussed in a moment. Our second major goal was to establish a local presence. Although a VPN software can be used from anywhere, the performance is closely related to the user's proximity to the servers on which our software is running, as well as the number of servers. Since we will initially only be using a smaller number of servers in fewer locations, we will be focusing our attention on the areas in which we can generate the performance or guarantee the performance of our software. This phase is about creating some brand awareness and establishing a customer base. We will be monitoring traffic on our website. We have a target for new visitors per day, which we will monitor using various programs and online services that offer analysis of this type. We will use this analysis to adjust our marketing strategies accordingly. We will also be paying attention to the interest that our social media accounts are generating. Our marketing strategy will consist of targeted advertisement and social media discussion. Through monitoring and analysis, we will continue to adjust and improve our strategy as we attempt to reach our initial customer base target, which is 1,000 customers. Using various forms of customer feedback in combination with our own research, we will continue to improve the features and performance of our software as we attempt to reach our initial customer renewal rate target of 80%. Our third major goal is to expand our business. This phase will be about increasing our brand awareness and customer base, as well as increasing our number of servers and server locations. Increasing our brand awareness will be achieved through an expansion of our marketing efforts. We can do this with increased spending, making use of the things we have learned through previous analysis and experience. The aim is simply to reach more customers in more locations. Increasing our number of servers and server locations will improve the performance of our software. This is simply a matter of getting our software on more servers in more locations and possibly setting up some of our own servers as well. Our most important objective is getting our software to reach our target performance levels. In particular, we want our VPN to offer our customers the kind of speed they are looking for, as this is often the most important metric that people look for when deciding which VPN to use. We will establish a baseline for certain metrics such as download speed, upload speed, and latency. And we will aim to reach speeds that are competitive with some of the top performing VPNs on the market. Some of the things that we can do if we are not reaching our target speeds, is to make adjustments to our encryption protocols, and we can also consider increasing the size of our server network to improve routing efficiency.